Uh, hey YouTube. Um, it's Jaden. Um, I had a funny story to tell, but I just took a shower. This is literally the towel on me. I'm half naked as we talk, but I'm not gonna, stand up, right? So y'all can only see my naked shoulders. So, anyways, matter of fact, let me just cover that up, right? So, anyways, um, man, but I like making hand motions when I'm just talking. I think this should do. So if I do like hand motions, all right, cool. All right. So anyways, um, so I've been hanging out with my friends a lot more as of late. I say a lot more. It's just been 2 days, right? I've been going out a lot more. To like the school gym or whatever. Um, and sometimes I just be going out to there's like a park nearby. I've been going out a lot more because I want to exercise, but rather not just do it in a gym, just do it like recreationally, right? So like sometimes I'll just be playing basketball, right? Sometimes I'll just be walking in the park. Um, so one of these days I want to walk, so it ends up being like jogging. So I end up like jogging because, like I said, I really do want to lose weight. You know, um, it's not that I don't like who I look. I don't like what I look like now. It's just that freshman 15 hits different when it actually happened to you, right? So I could lose a good 15 pounds. Anyways, this is not about that. Um, so yeah, I guess this video is kind of. I really like this hat, really do. I just got it today actually, off Amazon. So, anyways, but again, this is not about the Fishman hat. So, I think I've maybe said it before in a YouTube video, but I've never really delved into it. Is that the past tense of delve? Dove? I don't know, but I've never really delved. Yeah, I'm gonna say delved. I've never really delved into it before. That sounds so stupid. Um, but I've always said that like physically, I'm younger than all my friends, and I think I will always be. Just because of the circumstances of how my academic career has been, right? Because I've essentially skipped 2 grades, so ever since high school, I've always been 2 years younger than everybody in my grade. Like I started ninth grade at 12 years old. It was a little weird. It was very weird. Um, so yeah, all my friends in high school and even here in college have been 2+ years older than me. So I've always been physically younger than everybody, than all my friends thus far. Um, but with that being said, sometimes I feel like I'm mentally older than them. Not as a flex. This is not as a flex because if anything, I sometimes I want to actually. I feel like I've already made a video on this. If I did, I'm gonna look on my YouTube channel. If I already made a video, then I'm just not gonna post it. But if I didn't, then yeah, I will post it. So we'll see. Anyways, yeah, I've always felt like sometimes I feel like I'm mentally older than said friends. Um, and it's very weird because sometimes when you're like um when you like sometimes it's like like I see like on the social medias just in general like when someone's like the older one in the group sometimes they can kill the life of the party or whatever um you know and I feel like I'm scared of doing that because obviously I don't want to be the party killer, just like the fun killer, right? I would love for to just have fun with the rest of my friends, obviously, but at the same time, it just like I've realized like it's just weird, like yeah, I've made a video on like how these college students that I'm with, like I'm 17 and all these students are like 19 years, they're like 19 years old or older, and like almost every day, almost every single day, like these I'm about to say kids, but they're not kids. All these adults are like running up and down the halls like we're in, like we're in eighth grade. You know, let me not say eighth grade because I skipped eighth grade. I don't know what eighth grade was like. Like we're in seventh grade. You know, and it's like, why are y'all doing this? Like, I understand college is, college is the one point in your life where like, you're both independent yet dependent at the same time. So like you can do whatever you want, but at the same time you really can't, right? You know, and I know that college is it's a limbo in itself. Like I know high school is also a limbo, but college in itself is a limbo because it's like, are you still a student or are you still an adult? Because you're kind of both, but at the same time, like you're not. I can't really explain it myself because what I'm just a second semester freshman. Like, what do I know really? And I'm still 17. Like, I'm not even fully an adult yet. Like, right? So, like, what do I really know myself? But anyways, like, so the reason I'm making this video is because so I was just playing ping pong with my friends, right? Um, and actually, the more that I'm going to speak about this, the more trivial it's going to sound. But so I was playing ping pong with my friends, and my one friend, he's very I don't want to say narcissistic. Really? I don't want to say narcissistic. Is that the word? Narcissistic. Because you're a narcissist. Yeah, so narcissistic. I didn't say that right, but you understand. He's very like let me just be honest. He's very full of himself, right? But he's very full of himself, and I'm kind of like his foil, whether he knows it or not. You know, but he kind of understands it himself that he's very full of himself. He's very conceited, but like it's he hasn't changed, and not it's not that I want him to change it, right? But at the same time, it can get annoying at times, right? And so we were playing ping pong. It was all fun and games. It was all fun and games, and also to for context, he's also a freshman, so you know, um, so he's also a freshman, and then we're in the game room playing ping pong. So then these upperclassmen, they come into the game room, and they're looking at us playing ping pong, and all of a sudden, it just randomly becomes like a game for like like this ping pong game, this random ping pong game that we're playing. Also, like all of a sudden, because these upperclassmen walk in the game room, now all of a sudden the ping pong game become like it becomes a championship game. Like like I don't and it's not just a thing that I'm just gonna say on this YouTube video because obviously we've talked about it before, but like he's very performative, but I'm not gonna keep talking bad about him because that's not what a friend should do. But I'm just saying, like, I feel the need to like talk to him. Sometimes I like this is what I'm talking about. Like, I feel the need to like talk to him. Like, can you tone it down a little bit? Like I feel the need to do that. But at the same time, he's 19 and I'm 17. So like, if I were to do that, I'm already knowing that it's gonna sound like I'm patronizing. It's gonna sound like I'm like parenting him or whatever. And like it puts me in a spot where it's like I can't really do this. Because of my age. And like I don't know. I can't really put it into words, but I just know that like it's very weird. It's a very weird situation to be 17 and in college when you know that everybody is older than you by 2 years, right? I mean, my sister, she went to college at 17, I think. Well, except she was already 17, turning 18. I came to college at 16, turning 17. So at a certain point in time, people were 3 years older than me. Um, when I was dating the one girl, uh, yeah, we broke, or she split up with me. I didn't do a single thing. I didn't do a single thing, but she split up with me because she found out that I was 16. I was eventually gonna tell her, but it never came up in conversation. so I didn't feel the need to. That's not the point. Like, I'm saying that, I'm saying that there's some dilemmas that go on, in college as a younger person. Like, it's trust me, it has its pros and cons, right? Like, for example, a pro would be, some teachers look at me differently because, because I'm 17, right? And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm a bad student. I be getting good grades, like I be doing my thing, So some teachers, like, but at the same time, I don't like being the teacher's pet because, except in college, it kind of doesn't matter because, like, you're the professor's pet, and at the same time, like, if I get my work in late, they'll actually, like, still give me full credit. So at the same time, I don't mind being the professor's pet. And my calculus professor, he was super cool, and like, when we took exams, I knew for a fact that I actually got, like, I didn't get a lot of things wrong, but there were some things that I knew that I got wrong, right? But he would still give me, all the points for it. So, like, I don't mind being the professor's pet every once in a while. So, there's obviously some pros and cons to it. Um, I'm still gonna look at it in a positive fashion. I don't know. Sometimes especially when it comes to people like your peers, it's gonna be weird, trying to be with them at times. Like, for example, my one friend, uh, well, I guess we're not really that close, really, but he was like, I forgot what we were talking about, but I remember that he was like, "When's your birthday?" or whatever. And then I told him it was September 21st. Um, and this was after my birthday, so it was like somewhere, I think, in November or something like that. Yeah, it was like the end of the semester, so it was like somewhere in November. And he was like, "Oh, so what are you, 18 now?" And I'm like, "No, I'm 17." And as soon as I said that, he started treating me as if I was like, this child, which I guess legally I am, but, like, I'm in the same grade as you for a reason. Like, don't treat me as if I'm like this 13-year-old who just got into, who's still in the middle of, middle school. Like, I'm here for a reason. Don't do that to me. Um, I don't know. These are just some thoughts that I had uh in the shower, and I guess directly after the shower, because my hair is still wet. Hopefully you didn't see the water dripping down from my sideburns as I was speaking. I really hope not. You see these sideburns though? Like, I'm really growing that beard. I got the beard action going on. I don't know. Give me like another year and a half. I might have a little something on my chin. Also, this camera's not that good, but I got a whole mustache now. Like, I like that. I like the mustache. The mustache is rocking. And I got some hair going on. I didn't once I, like, pick it out, I have the fro rocking, but I don't know if I want to pick it out now. Because I'm still wearing hats, so it doesn't make sense to pick out my hair if I'm just gonna wear a hat over it. So sometimes I just throw the hat on and call it a day. So, but enough about me in the shower. That's, again, this was just some thoughts in the shower and afterwards. So, there's some pros and cons of, being a youngin in college, and that's just my experience. So, to anyone else who may be experiencing the same things, uh, keep your head up, king or queen, um, or, those that do not specify. But other than that, that's all I got, and I don't want to lift my hand up to say peace because I don't know if this towel will fall off me. So I'm gonna just hold on. All right, peace. All right.